Hi everyone, welcome to our last morning Vinyasa practice together. My name is Emma and I'm really happy that you're here today on your mat. I'm really happy we get to spend some time together practicing. So no props necessary today, but anything you like to have around, feel free to grab, and we'll meet on our mats in a child's pose. So for your child's pose, your knees can be spread wide, toes together, or you can bring your knees a little closer together if that feels good in your body. And then gently lower your torso down onto your mat, letting your forehead rest towards the mat, maybe even on the mat, and walking your fingertips forward in front of you. Begin to deepen your breath. And imagine with each exhale, tension dissolving from your body. Continue taking deep, conscious breaths. Feeling your inhales nourish you and your exhales relax you. Know that this shape, our child's pose, is one you can return to at any point in practice. And know that this is your time. Whatever we do today is all optional. All of the movements, the flows, totally up to you whether or not they fit in your practice today. You can always return to child's pose. You can always take the space to return to your breath. Take one more deep breath in here together. And release a long sigh out your mouth. With your next inhale, begin to walk your fingertips over towards the right side of your mat. Stay grounded through your left hip, feeling a big stretch on your left side body. Press actively through the pinky fingers of both hands. And feel your inhales expand your side bodies, both your left and your right side. With your next inhale, walk your fingers back to center and then over to the left. Rooting through your right hip, finding that same length and opening on your right side. With your next breath in, send your fingertips back to center and inhale your way up. Coming to your tabletop pose. Stack your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and move through a few cat-cows. Inhaling to send your belly towards the ground. Gaze up to the sky, shoulder blades together on your back. And exhale to tuck your tail. Curl forward, chin to chest, space between your shoulders. Begin to find some breath to movement connection. Maybe you stay with your traditional cat-cows, or maybe you get a little more exploratory. Maybe finding some movement side to side. Maybe taking some big circles in your head or neck, or your hips and elbows. Starting to wake up your spine, wake up your body. Beautiful. We'll take about 1 or 2 more breaths. Evening out our sides. And then as you're ready, come back to your tabletop. Firm through your fingers, pressing through the pads of each hand, or of each finger on each hand. Draw your belly up towards your spine. And then inhale your right leg back behind you. Send your toes about 45 degrees out towards the right. And then inhale to find length from crown to heel. Exhale to crunch, right elbow towards right tricep. Inhale to extend long. Exhale to crunch. Again, connecting your breath and your movement. We'll take a few more of these. Connecting with your side body. Keeping your leg lifted about heel height. Nice job. The next time your leg is extended long, cross it over towards the left side of your mat, maybe even off your mat, and let your right toes come down to the ground. Gaze over your left shoulder for a side body stretch. Beautiful. Now release that leg, come back to your tabletop, and we'll catch the other side. This time left foot extends back. Heel about hip height, dial your toes 45 degrees out to the left. Inhale to find length, crown to heel. Exhale, left knee towards left tricep. Inhale to extend. And exhale to crunch. We'll stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Building up a little heat. Nice job. We'll find one more. Then with your next inhale, send your left toes over towards the right side. Finding a nice long stretch, gazing over your right shoulder towards your right foot. And release as you're ready. From our tabletop, we'll make our way to our down dog. First one of the day. So step your palms about a palm print forward, tuck your toes, and press your hips up to the sky, sending your heart towards your thighs. You might take a few breaths pedaling out your feet, shaking your head yes and no. Wherever you are, draw your shoulder blades onto your back body and send them down, away from your ears. With your next exhale, let both heels drop to the right and take a deep bend in your knees. Inhale back to down dog. Exhale, heels drop to the left, deep bend to the knees. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Keep moving side to side. Finding deep bends in your knees. Feeling your core activate. We'll take one more on each side. Once to the right. And once more to the left. And then meeting back in down dog. Inhale to sweep your gaze forward between your hands. Exhale, deep bend in the knees, step, walk, or hop to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Take one or two breaths here, finding some length in your back body, through your spine. And with your next inhale, float up to half lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to sweep your hands out and up. Palms meeting at heart center. Beautiful. Take a round of breath here, noticing how it feels to be in our first standing pose. And then inhale, palms to the sky, and exhale to swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms plank, step back to your high plank pose. Option to be in high plank or low plank, whatever feels best to you today. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, hug elbows in close as you lower to your mat. Continue hugging your elbows in close as you untuck your toes and find your cobra. Exhale to down dog. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, toe or heels and Heels to the right, knees bend. Excuse me. Inhale to center. Heels to the left, knees bend. Once more on each side. Finding that twist to the right. And twist to the left. Meeting in our neutral down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend through your knees. Step, walk, or hop. Top of the mat. Inhale to float up to your half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep wide. Palms meet at heart center. Inhale, send palms to the sky. And exhale to float forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step back to your plank pose and lower down. All the way or half the way. Taking chaturanga and up dog, or taking that cobra that we just did. Meeting in down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, heels to the right, bend through your knees. Inhale to center. Exhale, heels to the left, bend through your knees. Once more on each side, moving with your breath. Meet in down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Pause. Squeeze your heel towards your glutes. Big inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Rise up to high lunge. If you're feeling wobbly here, you can send your right foot out to the right, widening your base. Squeeze your thighs towards each other, towards your midline, and squeeze your two legs towards each other. Draw your belly up and in, relax your shoulders. Inhale to extend through both legs and reach with your fingers. Exhale to bend, sinking into your lunge. Inhale to lift. Exhale to bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale to bend and pause. Bring your palms together, interlacing all fingers except for your pointer finger. Inhale to find length from fingertip to tail, and exhale to arc to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to arc to the left. Inhale to center. We'll catch one more on each side. Beautiful. Releasing your palms, find one more big breath in here. And exhale, plant your left hand. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Right hand can be on your hip. Maybe you extend it up to the sky in our side plank. You can always step your right foot forward for a little extra support. To challenge yourself, you could lift your right leg up into the air. One more big breath in. And exhale, plant your right hand, come to your plank pose. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to lower half or all the way. Inhale for your back bend, whatever version feels good in your body right now. And exhale to your down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, heels to the right, bend through your knees. Inhale to center. Exhale, heels to the left, bend through your knees. One more on each side. Then come back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and pause, pendulum pose. Big breath in. And exhale, step your left foot forward, rise up to your high lunge. Take a moment to settle in. Make sure both your hip points are facing the top of your mat. Maybe walk your left foot out to the left to widen your base. Keep your hands on your hips or extend fingers to the sky. Inhale to straighten through your front leg. Exhale to sink back into your lunge. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower and pause. Keep your legs engaged, inner thighs hugging towards one another. And then bring your palms together, interlacing all fingers but your pointer finger. Inhale, length from from fingers to tail. Exhale to arc to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to arc to the right. One more on each side. Breathing length into your side body. Meeting back in our crescent lunge, release your fingertips. Big breath in. And exhale. Right hand plants, move to your side plank. You can sweep your left leg back on top of your right. Maybe your left hand stays on your hip. Maybe it extends up to the sky. Left leg can come up for an added challenge, or you can step it forward for a little extra support. Wherever you are, pause for 3 more breaths. Inviting softness where you can. And exhale, come to your plank. Left hand meets the mat. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale to down dog. Inhale to shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Keep your elbows squeezed in. Extend your right arm out to the right, and then take a bend in your elbow. So you're making kind of our goalpost shape or our cactus arm on the ground. Root through your left palm to roll yourself any amount over onto your right side. You might take a bend in one knee. You might keep them extended. Listening to your body. Option to float your left fingertips up into the air. Maybe leave them on the mat. Whatever feels best to you. Often this is a slightly more limited range of motion than when we have our whole arm extended for that version of an open wing pose. So notice where you're getting sensation in your body. Never going past your edge. Never moving into a space of pain or discomfort. One more big breath in. And exhale, make your way back to your stomach. We'll catch the other side. So bring your right palm back under your shoulder, extend your left arm out. Take a bend in your elbow, finding your cactus or goalpost shape, and then root through your right palm to roll yourself onto your left side any amount. Maybe you bend your knee. Maybe you extend your right fingers to the sky. Maybe you just pause here and breathe. Two or three more breaths right here. Using this as an opportunity to both find a deep stretch and to return to your breath. With your exhale, press yourself back to your stomach. Bring both hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes and send yourself back to your down dog. down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, heels to the right, bend through your knees. Inhale to center. Exhale, heels to the left, bend through your knees. Once more on each side. Meeting in down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee towards right tricep. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Last time, inhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, right knee to the right foot to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Round your left heel, rise up to warrior two. Pause for a moment, make any adjustments in your stance that feel good. So your back foot should be parallel to the back edge of the mat, rooting actively to the pinky side. Right knee should be directly over or slightly behind your right heel. If you can't see your first couple of toes on your right foot, send your right knee out to the right. Gentle tuck of the tail, link through your spine. Extend your fingers long. Beautiful. Strength here in your warrior two. And with an inhale, we'll reverse our warrior, flipping our right fingertips to the sky, reaching up and back. Link through your side. Exhale to extended side angle, reaching forward with your right fingertips. And then relaxing your arm onto your thigh, maybe fingertips down to the floor. While your left arm comes up overhead, maybe reaches long in front of you. Keep your shoulders stacked, breath smooth. With your next inhale, float back to your warrior two. Option to do that again, or interlace your hands at the base of your skull. Inhale to find a little extra lift through your heart, opening through your elbows. Inhale to harness that reverse warrior motion, sending your right elbow up to the sky. Exhale to extended side angle motion, and that like maybe pressing or tapping your right elbow towards right thigh. So either working towards that or arriving there. So inhale for your reverse option, and exhale for your crunch or extended side angle. We'll move through a few more of these with your breath, choosing the option that best suits you at this moment, and keeping your feet really squeezing between each other. Nice job, everybody. With your next inhale, open back up to warrior two, wherever you are. Inhale to straighten through your front legs. Tap your fingers overhead. And exhale to cartwheel your hands over your right foot. Transfer your weight into your left hand. Side plank. 3 breaths here, your version. And exhale to plank. Taking your vinyasa, whatever that looks like for you. And meeting in down dog. And from down dog, take a big breath in. Last time, exhale, heels to the right, bend your knees. Inhale to center. Exhale, heels to the left, bend your knees. Inhale to center, twist to the right. Inhale to center, twist to the left. Nice job. Returning to center, inhale your left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Last time, left leg up. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Step through with your left foot. Ground through your back heel. Open up to warrior two. Again, take a few breaths to find strength and stability in this shape.
Check in with your feet. Engage your legs together, drawing your inner thighs together. Focused, firm gaze. And with your next inhale, reverse your warrior, flipping your left fingertips, reaching up and back. Exhale to extended side angle, reaching forward and then down, maybe arm to thigh, maybe fingertips to the floor, rotating open, right fingertips up and over. With your next inhale, draw yourself back to warrior two. Option to do that again, or interlace your hands at the base of your skull. Inhale to draw shoulder blades together, lift your heart. Firm through your thighs, and inhale to reverse, left elbow to the sky. Exhale to crunch, left elbow reaches towards your left thigh. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, left elbow towards left thigh. We'll take two more of these, finding whatever flow, whatever version is most interesting, feels the best to you. Inhale your way back to warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to cartwheel your hands over your front foot. Shift the weight into your right hand. Move to side plank on the right. Finding your version. And exhale, plank pose. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Arriving in down dog, take a deep breath in. And exhale, let your knees float to the mat. Take child's pose. Two or three more breaths. With your next inhale, rise up to a seat. Then shift your hips to one side. Scoot yourself onto your sits bones and extend your legs long out in front of you. Open your left legs about 45 degrees to the left. Draw the sole of your right foot into your thigh. You might be sitting on a blanket or another prop here. Inhale your fingers up to the sky, long spine. Exhale to release your left hand down to the floor or a block as you arch over, reaching your right fingertips towards your left toes, which are flexed. So thinking about really opening through your heart, twisting your low ribs up to the sky, keeping your shoulders stacked. With your next inhale, rise up, fingertips to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, this time turning your whole torso over your left leg and then releasing, letting your fingers land wherever they fall, maybe up towards your thigh, maybe down towards your calf, ankle, or foot. Seeing this first as a twist and then a fold. And always leading with your heart. Two or three more breaths right here. Letting your breath slow down. Noticing perhaps your thoughts slow with your breath. Inhale your fingertips back up to center. Extend both legs long in front of you. Shake out your knees, let your toes rock side to side. And then send your right foot 45 degrees out to the right. Draw the sole of your left foot into your right thigh Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to arc over your left or your right leg, letting your right forearm come to the block or the floor as your left fingertips reach over towards your right toes. Breathing into your side bodies, stamping your shoulder blades together on your back. With your next breath, rise back up, fingertips reaching towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale to turn your torso over your right leg, and then release. Drawing your heart forward as you keep your shoulders released from your ear. Two more breaths, just as you are. Inhale to walk your fingertips back towards your body. Extend both legs long. Give them a little shake. And then cross your legs. You might rock side to side, forward and back to settle. And then inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale to fold forward. Releasing your torso towards the mat. Maybe walking your fingers a little more actively away from you. Breathing into the outsides of your hips. Inhale to walk your hands back towards your body. Rock back to switch the cross of your legs. Find that firm foundation in your seat and inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale to release forward. Maybe eyes closed. Letting your breath soothe and calm you. With your next inhale, begin to walk your fingertips back towards your body. Find yourself in a tall, comfortable seat. Your eyes closed, your gaze heavy at the ground. Feel firmly rooted into the earth beneath you. Find a little extra lift to the crown of your head, extending your spine just a little more, maybe feeling your heart rise gently as you do so. Inhale your fingertips wide and up. Exhale to draw your palms together at heart center. Send a little thank you to yourself for making space in your day to do something kind for your mind and body, to come out on your mat and practice. Thank you so much for letting me share in your practice. Namaste.